So welcome to Medicine Solutions Private Limited. In this video, I will show you that newly onboarded applications or diagnostics management application. So from these applications, you can manage your regular business operations for your diagnostics and lab center. So in this module, so in this video, we will show you that invoice generations and test reports and test processing and sales collections and sample collections. So how do we automate all the flows? So I will show you right here. So for that we need to log in as one of the admin email ID. Okay. So in this one, so this is the admin email ID. So I'm typing the password, click on the sign in. There it will show you that this is the menu. So this is the high level dashboard. There you can see that how many orders you placed and what is the revenue and how many test reports you processed and who are the total patients and last sales weeks and last week the entire management reports and what are the sales and how much revenue generated and how many test reports. So similarly you can see that all the invoices and test reports on a monthly basis, what is your business flow. Similarly you can see that whether the patients are increasing or not on this section also. You can see the rest of the recent test reports and test orders. Okay, how many people are created, how many reports, how many tests there, what is the status of those tests, these tests are processed or not. So you can see that status on this one. Okay, so to create a first sales, right, so initially, so go to sales tab, click on the sales collect. This is nothing but the initial level of so creating a one sample order or one sample report. So let me try with CBP. Okay, so this is the price I added. So if you want to modify your price and discount and everything, there is the lab config. Go to here, check that diagnostic test. So there you can change your prices and everything right here. So similarly you can create a groups also. Let me search with the CBP. Okay, this is the price. What I'm going to do, I'm changing the price to 3,500. Okay, 18% GST. If you want to add the GST fine. You don't want the GST, that is also fine. You can add the basic details of your report also. Okay, so click on the save. So your price was changed including the GST. You don't want GST, click on the edit and make it as a 0 and 0. This here also 0. You don't charge any GST details also. So that's how you can configure all the test details. So we have multiple tests we can configure here. So this is how you can see that all the details. Okay, so now coming to the lab sales collect, I'm searching with the CBP. So 590 rupees. Okay, including the GST. So I'm adding for another of vitamin D test. Okay, this is also 400 rupees including the discharge and everything. So 590 plus 409, the total is 999. Yeah, 999.84. Okay, so same thing only. So if you want to add discount, you can add discount also. I want to add for 10% discount. You can see that discount also 10% discount. So up to your choices. Right, I'm not giving any discount right now. Okay, so this is the tax is not required. First, if you want to process this order, right, click on the invoice. So invoice number automatically generated. Then after that you have to choose that what is the payment mode, whether he given the cash. So how much he paid? He paid 999.84. Okay, so this one, for example, initially I took the advance of the 500, rest of the 400 will be the balance. Okay, just I'm going with the basic advance, complete sale. So okay, here I got the billing name. So let me search with the billing name is Joseph. Mobile number will be 98765432110. The customer email ID JOSEPHS Joseph P Joseph @gmail.com, and age will be the 44, and what is the gender, male, and address will be the, let's me giving as a Hyderabad. Okay, reference doctor. So you can configure all the reference doctor from the configuration. I will show you that how you can. Let me checking as a Vamshi. This is the one of the doctor. Proceed. Okay, so now the order is processed. Okay, if you want to see that order, coming to total orders, search with the patient name Joseph. Yeah, Joseph is already created. If you want to see that what is the paid amount, what is the order amount, 999, and how much he paid, 500 he paid. So rest of the balance we need to collect while giving the samples. Now I want to create an invoice for this one. Click on the invoice. So there is the invoice is already created. Click on the print. There you can see the invoice print. Okay, so this is how you can give the invoices. So okay, so for that, so I want to add the report for this guy. So let me go to the dashboard so that I can see that my sales also today. My sales report also you can see that how much invoices he raised for this guy. Okay, my sales was increased a little bit today, sales 28,000. Okay, so similar this week's revenue also increased. So now I'm going to, if I want to process the report for this guy, first I need to take the collection of this report. Go to total orders, or you can go with the sales order search by his name or invoice ID or anything. If you want to process, I will show you that. So let me search with mobile number. Mobile number 9876543210. Search. We got two orders. So this is the Joseph guy. This is the Joseph. Click on the edit icon. Okay. So these two are pending status. These two tests are not processed till now. Now I want to collect the sample for this guy. Click on the view. So it will navigate to the sample collections. So there you can see that sample. I want to create a new sample. I'm creating the sample. This is the sample number. So sample type. So if you want to configure the sample types and everything, right? So you can add it here. Okay. So here close in the lab configs. So here you can create that samples. I think let me search with sample. Okay. Or let me generate the samples directly. Okay, so whether it is sample as a blood, bottle type, or how much, different kinds of the samples, right? Let me take 10 ml. So 10 ml. Collected time is 2 a.m. 2 p.m. and collected date will be the 29th and collected by, okay, lab admin. Okay, is collected. Yes, done. Okay, now that the sample is created, so if I want to generate the sample barcode, I can generate the sample barcode. This one, if I print on this one, I can print it from the printer and I can attach the samples to the sample blood sample so that I can have visibility, so I can trace where is the sample, which sample this one belongs to. I can check easily. While adding the reports, I can search by sample ID. I can do that, my reports and everything. Okay, similarly, I'm going to the back, same. So this one sample is collected. I'm going to this one, vitamin D samples, retain sample, generating the sample ID, 10 ml, same, 10 ml, collected time 2 p.m. and date will be the today date. Then after that collected yes and collected by lab admin, save. I got the two samples. Okay, similarly I can paste the samples, so I can stick to that samples to the given samples labels. So based on that, so you have visibility, you have a track for the each and every sample, which sample belongs to the whom. So now I want to process this order. So samples ready, I process the orders. Now I want to create a report. So for that, what I'm going to do it, right? Let me click on the edit actions. So I got the already test parameters already configured from the test config. So let me go to here, test parameters. So I need to search the test category. This is the blood test. Okay. So I need to choose the CBP. So here I'm getting all the test parameters. If you want to add the new parameters, you can do that also. Units, what is the units and everything. Okay, similarly you can configure all the reports for all test lists. So initially we will configure from our end, so if based on your choices, or you can modify your accordingly your choices. So going to the samples again, invoices, total orders, searching with Joseph, click on edit. I do have two tests. Now I want to process order for this. Okay, I'm adding around 100, 12 and 5000, 5.0, 55, 40, 5, 2, 1, then after that 1.3. Okay, 2.5. I added all these, all the plates counted. Click on the save. So when I click this save button, so that my report is already ready. If I want to refresh this page, right, there you can see that my report is done. So similarly, you have to configure for this also. The reason we never configure the test parameters for the vitamin D, so that's why it is not coming like this. So if you want, we can configure all the parameters for all the test reports. Now I want to generate a report for this CBP. Click on the print. Okay, here you will get the reports. Patient name, what is the age, and what is the UHID, what is the doctor, and what is the sample collected date and sample ID, and everything you can see it. So this the basic details of the CBP also you can see here. If you want to print entire thing, right, click on the print. There you can see that print report. You can similarly you can configure accordingly. These reports are customizable, so accordingly your choices you can customize your reports. So if you want to see that this invoice status, right, click on here dashboard. There you can see that how many invoices was processed and when not processed. You can see this one like this. So this is how you can track all the reports. Okay, so vitamin D, see this one, this is the basic details of this guy. So if I want to refresh this page, right, there you can see that Joseph page. Why? Because there is a few things are is not populating right here. So once you added all the reports, you can see it. Okay, so this is how the lab admin. So we do have a role based. You can add the roles and everything, and you can get the monthly sales reports and test reports also. And lab configuration also we do have. You can add multiple testers and groups packages. So you can create a packages, test packages by creating the packages and specimens. You can onboard the reference doctors, how many reference doctors you do have. Similarly, you have any purchase items, you can purchase all this is also manufactures items and purchase items also. So this is how you can configure the nationality, branches and everything right here. So this is the centralized applications to manage all your diagnostics regular business operations. So for this one, so if you are more any doubts, we are giving the contact details on the description. So please go through that and just add your comments, or you can contact on the WhatsApp, or you can mail us. So we can try level best to give the reply as quick as possible. So hope this video you will like this one. So okay, if you have any concerns anything, so we are giving the contact details on the description. Please follow it and reply it on the WhatsApp. So we'll try to help this one. So we are giving the new offer. So first year is that we are giving the free services. There is no charges for this diagnostics applications. So please hurry up, and whoever the giving the first serve, right, so we are giving the best deals for this 1 year free up to 365 days. So this is the limited offer. Please just follow from the whatever the given contact details on the description. Hope you like this video. Have a nice day. Great day. Thank you.